Flagship Uberales, Richard Johnson. 2 Celibate, Mick Fitzgerald. 3 Function Dream, Anthony Ross. 4 Karaka, Robert Thornton. And number 5 is Super Coin, Norman Williamson. 6 Augusta Brook, Timmy Murphy. 6 to go, and the game spirit looks a cracker on paper. And to tell us more about it from the ring, here's Angus Loughran.
Thanks, Jim, and this is a very well-backed favourite, Flagship Uberales. I saw 10 to 11 early on. The first show was 4 to 5, and it's now 4 to 6. Function Dream out to 7 to 4, having opened up 11 to 8. The market dominated by the 2.
In the Mitsubishi Shogun Game Spirit Chase, and the first to begin, Karaka down near the inside with the noseband. Celibate is out there as well on the near side. The rank outsider, Augusta Brook, is up there in the limelight. Maybe fleeting, however. Back in the field then is Function Dream settling fourth from Uberales, Flagship Uberales, and a gap to Super Coin. Coming to the second, Augusta Brook let fly there on the outside, setting a very good pace in these testing conditions from on the inside Karaka. There 4 or 5 lengths to Celibate, followed then by Function Dream and Flagship Uberales as they head towards the water, and 5 or 6 lengths away is Super Coin. And Flagship Uberales made a mess of that, just pecked on landing, and would have given his partner Richard Johnson just an anxious moment there as they head out of the straight now. They've got just under a circuit to go. They're missing out the cross fence, the one that's usually 5 from home today due to the water logging, and officials have done a great job to enable this card to take place today. First one down the back, and Augusta Brook lets fly again with a mighty leap, lands over at 2 lengths to Karaka. 2 lengths back in the field then is Function Dream, and getting close to the noseband on the far side of Flagship Uberales from Celibate, and a gap then as they head down the back is Super Coin. Augusta Brook in the center of picture as we change camera angle. On the right with the noseband is Karaka. Function Dream's the one in the blue cap as they come to the third one down the back, and Karaka made a mess of that, just wrapped the top of it. Second from the left is Celibate. Back in the field then is Flagship Uberales with plenty of cover at this stage, and Super Coin is on the extreme left as they come to the next plain fence. And Augusta Brook, the rank outsider at 200 to 1, leads by a length and a half to Karaka. A length away then on the near side is Function Dream, the blue cap, and rider Anthony Ross just pulling down the goggles there. Flagship Uberales getting closer on the far side. Celibate made a mess of that and dropped right back. It's dropped back a long last. Super Coin is second last as they prepare to leave the back now, and a long run before they reach 4 out in this Mitsubishi Shogun Game Spirit Chase. And Karaka back in a clear lead by a length and a half. 2 in second, Function Dream. A length away then is Flagship Uberales, just being niggled along now. Further back then Augusta Brook, who's dropped right back, being passed by Super Coin, and Celibate has dropped back to last. Racing across the top of the track and heading towards the entrance to the home straight, and Karaka out in front by a length to Function Dream, edging closer the mare on the outside, followed half a length away by Flagship Uberales, who's tucked away on the inside. Then Super Coin, followed by Celibate, and a long gap in the field then to Augusta Brook, but straightening up for home. 4 out, and it's Karaka on the far side with a noseband. Flagship Uberales just going for the inside run. Then on the near side it's Function Dream as they come now to 4 out, and they come towards it now. Function Dream, a bad mistake by Flagship Uberales, all but put him on the deck, and Function Dream takes advantage of that and kicks away. Function Dream has gone 4 lengths in front as they come to the last of the ditches. She takes off, she lands over it cleanly from Flagship Uberales, who's under pressure. A long gap then to Karaka, followed by Super Coin and Celibate coming towards the second laugh, and it's Function Dream who ploughed through the top of it. She made an awful mess of it, but lands over at 5 or 6 in front. Flagship Uberales is trying to make up ground. They've kicked right away. They come towards the last fence in the game spirit. Function Dream, let's see how she handles it. Asked for a big one, she just got over it. She's landed over at about 6 or 7 lengths in front. Battling on in second is Flagship Uberales. Further back Super Coin, followed by Karaka. But despite that a pretty big error in the home straight, Function Dream is going to come down to score well. It's Function Dream by 15 lengths. 2 in second, Flagship Uberales. Third then is Super Coin, followed further back then by Karaka, then Celibate, and the last to finish is Augusta Brook. Well, Well, she got there. It was a game performance, but she had to survive that heart-stopping blunder. 7-4 winner, number 3, Function Dream, owned by Scout Stud, trained by Mary Reveley, ridden by Anthony Ross. Second is number 1, Flagship Uberales, owned in partnership by M. Christofiak Racing, trained by Noel Chance and ridden by Richard Johnson. And third is number 5, Super Coin, owned by George Brooks, trained by Richard Lee and ridden by Norman Williamson. Fourth, Karaka, and fifth, Salabit. But let's have a full check now as she comes back.
Tremendous SP for you at home. First, number 3, Function Dream, 7-4. That's second favourite. Second, number 1, Flagship Uberales, the odds on 8-13 favourite. And third, number 5, Super Coin at 50-1.